So the last mini RPG of the week that I participated, I was successful. Took a long time until I finally won. They also, in the official cast, they also told about it that I, in the whole season 3, didn't win a single mini RPG of the week. But I had so many second and third places, it's crazy. But then finally I was winning against Artis. I was now missing 1 or 2 cups in the last weeks. But now I'm back trying to, yeah, is it then defending? Because of course others won now in between. But yeah, let's see how it will go today. And what the FPS will do. I see them already stuck at 90 only. I'm so yak with that PC. I really wonder how it will be on XP Evo. I hope that the screens will have 144 Hz. Because I know that when you are used to 144 and then you go back to 60, that's impossible. That's just bad. Cannot do that. And then it will feel super laggy all the time. Where do we go? Oh. Yeah, I had to do ach ey. Annoying thing is that the respawn is far. Oh god. Let's test this respawn way. Also there it's difficult to keep your fingers controlled. What you have to press in that moment is crazy difficult. You can easily do something wrong in a pressure situation than in the knockout. Yeah, yeah, that's not the way. I think that was another part where I have to... I don't know what I have to do. What the fuck? No, I have to go slow, I think. Huh? Dude, no, okay, I give up, I watched GPS, like what the fuck? Oh, please tell me there's a GPS. Dude, there might be not a GPS. Ah, okay, I found it. It was a guess. It was a guess that there is one. So part of RPG is of course also pathfinding the way to the GPS. I mean, there's not much happening actually until here. But I'm really annoyed by the fact how difficult it is to get these parts. Like with camera 1 you have like no chance. and I have to myself click so much through cameras. I also have to click or press the button for the backwards camera, which is on a very bad spot on my gamepad. So it's really not nice. So what does it do now? Ah, so I was just going too fast. Dude, yeah, that's so difficult. GPS in the hole, it actually says it. Man, I was watching for a GPS sign somewhere, but there is text that I completely missed. Wait, okay, now the text didn't appear. Ha! Yeah. Maybe the text wasn't shown? Maybe I wasn't that blind? Like, look, in the bottom right there is no text. So in the very first try when I started, it was probably shown. But why was it shown after I watched GPS? Ugh, that's weird. Dude, I can't even do the first turn. How shall I finish this map? Man, this sign. Ah, man, I have this shit respawn here. I want to learn that next part, but the gaps are so long. I already had shit respawn in the other part earlier. Ah, God. Beautiful respawn. And I have to do it so often, I can't believe it. And I have to do it again, do I? Ah, we try. Wait. Maybe there is a checkpoint up there. I have to check again. Yeah, there is. So to be honest, this could be also just such a jump. Because that is fucking slow to do a flip. And we have here water anyway. So it could be just this. I still have to find out the best way to do it though. As that you can do a flip as well, like this. That's okay. Yeah, it's of course a little bit safer, but I'm pretty sure that the fastest way of doing it would be no flip. The question is just, what do I have to aim for? Do I want to land on the apple, or do I want to completely over jump the apple, but my car tends to turn too much? Okay, it's a tough decision. I don't really get it yet, but I'm pretty sure that it's possible. Maybe I just have to jump off somewhere else. Ah. Also, I don't really get it too consistent here. And I'm not even sure if it's faster in the end. I mean, like this, I'm landing with my back so much. I cannot really change that. The thing is, you have to jump quite high. So I guess I will stop the idea there. Ah, then another shit respawn. We continue. Oh man, what the? What the heck shall I press? I mean, look how blind it is. Ah! So now, what is this way? How much slower is it? Aha. But only the black part is plastic, huh? The science. Well, I did actually also jump off nicely there. But I guess only the black part is real plastic. Yeah. Hmm. Ah, okay, you can go close to that red sign and steer to the right. Then I jump there. Yeah. Easy map, I would say. Easy map. Yes. Oh my god. Where's my camera? Not EO bug shenanigans. Okay. Scheiße, ey. So you can fail it. Beautiful. I feel very confident on this map. Let's get rid of the open planet stuff. Might help. Phew. Also camera, like, this is way too difficult. Elimination round, so I can just respawn a few times. When I hit this wall too early, it's so bad. Also this part, eh? Couldn't even train it yet. Yo, Jacob. Yeah, indeed. Thanks to some slowdowns and crashes that others had, my pace was lacking. This bug side is also so weird. Big question again, how many DNFs will we see? As I say on this map, quite a lot. So check how many people are actually playing. Maybe I will also DNF one. That's such a huge respawn as well. The fuck is this map, eh? Also we are 89 players. 89 players. We have 8 knockouts this round on like minimum. But how many DNFs will we see? Also I say with 89 players we will see on this kind of map 24 DNFs. I say 24. Maybe even more. Also I think it's could be even more, but I say 24. 34. Visha said 33, apparently. Yeah, I felt like it is probably more because of the position that I finished with. When already 20 seconds behind. I got such a decent position. And I was, even in the last checkpoint, not much further behind, so people were really struggling hard. PB by 19 seconds. Artis with the last DNF, I guess. Oh, last moment finish. But out still. There were 2 DNFs. Civil as well. There were 2 last DNFs. Unlucky. That was a sick run. Of course, always a long waiting time here. I should maybe also test out how much slower the save finish is. Shoso's far behind, Glass and Orange. But there will be so many crashes still that Shoso can easily make it. Because this party costs so many seconds. And that was an early mistake by Shoso. Not good that he did a mistake, but it was at least early. No, actually people got the end. Wow. Milmi DNF, but is it a real DNF? It is. I really thought that Shoso will pass people in the end. I was so sure about that. Even with a mistake. But the thing is, even without a mistake he wouldn't have done, so no. That's sick. Okay. Ah, I knew. During the end now, I felt like there was something that I wanted to do. What was it? What was it? What was it? Yeah. I wanted to go save finish. I forgot that. I want to know how much time I'm losing there. Also it's at least 1.5. The problem is that the guy who was first crashed. I knew that this would happen. Wow, sites are actually only finished in 27th then. But I lost 1.5 seconds at least. The question is now, how much was Brinkham behind sites in the last CP, and I didn't check that. I can't check that, or maybe I couldn't even see. I'm really yacked with that bug slide. Oh my god. Quick thinking. If I touched there, it would be over maybe. When in one round everything comes together. Behind Beta Toast 7.5. Behind Beta Toast 9.7. So I lost 3 seconds. So if I'm over 2.3 seconds ahead of someone, then I can go safe finish. Because 2.5 seconds may be even better. How did Beta Toast actually got to his nickname? So when I hit it, the good thing is that I'm also first. Oh, but I end up in 4th. What a round. 5th local, but 4th place in this round. Beautiful. They're gonna save this. Artis with a very good time. Sights are out. Wow. Also this plastic wall there, the yellow thing, boah, I'm really struggling with that. I guess I should take the right turn before very outside to make it myself as easy as possible. In that moment when I'm starting to bounce, I really struggle to keep control for the flip. Uiuiui. Artis in danger, but Summer will save him, yes, and that was indeed the case. Wait, Hazard, I didn't even realize him yet. He finished ahead of me. Wow, didn't even realize him yet. Almost out after world record, Artis. So I make it myself a bit easier. I go to the left in the start for an easy hole and easy transition here. Also easier, I can still fail. Here I know now what kind of line I wanna do. Here I'm going wide. I have a bit of control. Is still the question as always, when do you have to switch with backwards and forwards? Always losing their one place. But that whole section there is definitely not so great for me, but I'm also saving there. I also don't really have the time to check the distance. But people are not that far away anymore, so when I get another time such a bad yellow plastic section and a bad flip, then I might be out. Yeah, Artis was playing the Trackmania Stadium RPG Cups. These cups are actually back. What I played on some Friday evenings, the Endurance Cup and the RPG Cup. There he played, and now he moved to Team 2020 and is playing all these cups where you have like a bit of RPG to do. I hope I have enough speed. That should be enough. Was close though. Also something is weird with the switch into the backwards driving. Sometimes I just get that low amount of speed. Because that's a good round, I'm actually on orange here. I couldn't look now. Went safe. Hazard in danger, but seems in. Got the finish. But yeah, things like this can so easily happen. We have at this point also only good and known players in the field. Also Gonta9 is the only one here on the left that I don't know. Yannick is also there. I didn't realize him a lot yet. Elasia, Goliath is not bad. Goliath is definitely a good player. Elasia and Gonta, or how he was called, those two are still the less known people. But apart from those, it's very high level. So now with just the 2 seconds to slow run, you could be in danger. And I have to do the risky finish. They don't crash. But yeah, this like, why was it slow last round? Yeah, what did I do wrong? Not sure. Two people made massive mistakes. Now I can save it. This part I react. Also Gonta is out and Brownson is maybe also... Oh, Gonta's in. Helasia is out instead. And Brownson, who, yeah, is maybe also not the most known name, but he got second last round. Maybe it was a PB there and then immediately PB into out can happen. Hazard is struggling so far, but he is still in, so he can still win. Often that happens in the end with Hazard and wins, but so far he has a lot of bad rounds. Didn't get punished for it. Yeah, this is low speed again, that might be dangerous. Ah no, it's not that low. It felt slower than it was. It was actually fine. But still, red position is close. Also one of the red positions. Okay, that was close, Marius. The guy was 3.8 seconds behind in the last checkpoint, and I decided to go for the save because I knew it could be still ahead of him. But I think that I had a very slow last bit of the save finish when the car drops onto these plastics. And now I'm actually 3.8 behind in the finish, so that could have gone wrong. But of course, all the other players need to make the fast finish. And the chance that someone fails there is still quite huge. I got a very good gear there. Now I'm also not too fast. Nice. When you get a very wide box, then you can be too fast. Like this, it's fine. say that this is enough. It is. Luekes and Goliath out. Jawohl. That is the most difficult round to survive, and then my card jumps to the right. Of course. Man, let me write. Yeah, that was undeserved. That was not a one round, yeah, where I needed to be fast and I didn't do a mistake, I just lost it there. I overtook Yannex in the last CP but had less speed towards the finish. Yeah, that was so undeserved to go out like that, I don't know. No, of course Yannex is the lucky guy. So basically in the plastic wall, my idea was following. I try to get a smooth entry, and when I see that my car is very stable on the yellow plastic wall and doesn't have any wobbles, then in the middle of that wall I just no steer. Also I don't steer anymore. I don't steer into the direction of the wall. And usually my car has an like it gets a little bounce to the left when it exits this wall. Yeah, now Artista roll. So the car usually gets a small bounce to the left when it exits the wall, even without any steering. But that is fine, because I'm landing on the checkpoint block. And I also don't have a too bad line for the next, so it's all fine. But now in this round, and there was also one other round, my car decided to stick to the wall a bit longer and get a push to the right. But you already are on the right side of the block, so if the car jumps to the right, you have, like, you're too far right. And I had to release in that jump to be able to get to the left before the checkpoint triangle. And that release did cost me time and speed as well. And then I didn't even get good speed for this 360, so that was kind of my issue. I didn't have good speed for that 360. So then also the backwards was, because of that, still quite a bit slower. That's a very close round so far. Then I caught up to Yannex, who might get saved again. But I was, sadly, yeah, similar to Klaas, I was accelerating too early and dropped far down. I don't know if that was now bad or not, but my exit speed was definitely missing into this wall bounce, and then I finished also far left. A good overtake with that, but I guess it came mainly with I overtook because I jumped lower, but he had more speed, so I'm But it felt not perfect. I think I could have had it in the end. But these 2 seconds that I was behind first, they were not my mistake. That is so annoying. And it was the very first round where you actually go out with such a time. Which is not a big surprise, because it was the last 2KO round. So you expect this round to be very difficult. Yeah, now you have a Hazard guy and a Yannick's guy. Both of them should have been out. Yeah, and now, yeah, you see, and then they survive, because Better Toast has exactly my issue. And he has also not much speed to deal with. Yeah, as a Hazard is so lucky, that's incredible, because he didn't play well for a long time. Now he finishes without mistakes. But the people that go out are faster than him, and they don't go out because they do make mistakes. They go out because they are unlucky. It's annoying that Hazard is in the final again. And that Yannick's is in the final again, when you see that. Because I would have knocked out Yannick's if I don't have that unluck. Then Yannick's wouldn't be there. So I don't know. He's really dumb. Oh, Yannick's? Did he fail? No, he is there. Yeah, and Better Toast was really the most consistent fast player here so far in this map. And he's out now. And that wasn't his mistake. Also, he did a mistake in the bug slide. I saw his approach was to left. But he would have overtaken Hazard without that second issue. So Hazard has a 105.7 and Ernix a 105.3 that he just drove. So both players with a good bug slide. Yeah. Okay, Yannick still survives it, but that was close. But he had to... he had not the best angle for the turn, and that's why Hazard actually got more speed out of this. Hazard a tiny bit too low. Got to slow down. Similar speed, still close. Yannick's, I thought he would drop the gear on a lot more speed. And he drifts away. And Hazard actually wins that. Yeah, I don't know. Also I don't know if he was on orange a lot. But to be honest, he was on yellow like with, I think once with like 8-9 seconds behind. He isn't faster than me. Also he has a better local, but I can improve that. Most of my runs I drove into the safe finish. That could have been fast as well. I don't know. I don't know. It's not like he saved it perfectly through. He had also his moments where he finished late multiple rounds in a row. But there he could afford it. I'm a bit annoyed just to go out like this. I knew that this was the most important round, and then I have that, and then I go out with a 10th. Like, that is just... You know it so early already, and then it also happens. It's so crazy. Was definitely winnable.